The federal government of Nigeria have been called to expedite action on the silting of River Benue, which is fast becoming a source of worries to residents whose occupation relies on it, particularly those along the lower basin. They said River Benue, which is symbolic, also serves as a source of livelihood, transportation, irrigation, farming and fishing, among many others, warned that if not addressed early enough by the present administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by dredging the river, the worst might happen. Correspondent Gabriel Oja, who files in this report, takes a look at dredging River Benue and its challenges. The report. Tributary of the Niger River, with about 673 miles in length and a basin size of 319,000 square kilometers, for several years this river have been abandoned by previous administrations without maintenance. Today, River Benue is fast losing its glory, barely navigable to boat due to high concentration of sand taking over the river, while sand miners try to desilt it for their economic gains.
Benue is an important geographical feature, a bundle of resources that shaped the life of the people, culturally, economically, socially, and otherwise. Watching this great resource depreciate over time is a source of concern, not only to experts, to everybody, including the local people, that their livelihoods depend on it.
Last year, about 25 people has died because of the sand when the boat they crossed from Nasarawa to the Benue state to carry passenger, and when the boat they come hit the sand, the center of the water, the boat capsized, and about 25 people has died immediately. We need government to help us, and they make them come clear the sand out. They make our boat have journey to pass.
And although it is very, very discouraged, because as the River Benue is full of sands, although it's affecting us during the water increase, July, August, September. Case that the sand is there, and every year the sand is accumulated by itself, is causing damage. If at any moment where the water comes, then the flow begins to enter the house.
A professor of climatology says the federal government needs to rise and build a buffer dam to stop flooding whenever Lagdo Dam is open in Cameroon, stating that any further delay in the maintenance of River Benue observed that state around it may suffer another flood disaster.
Delay in actualization of some of these projects may portend a lot of danger. For instance, we are talking of basin management, where we have a lot of issues, the issue of siltation, the issue of flooding, and if flood is one of the major hydrometeorological disasters that we are facing along this River Benue basin, and it is becoming an annual event. So delaying in actualization of some of these projects, it means you are exposing more people to the impact, the negative impact of this flood disaster. From 2022, every year, Cameroonian authorities release water from the Lagdo Dam. 2022, 2023, and last year. And this year too we may expect. And when that excess water is released, the water cascades downstream, and all the 10 or 11 states within the Benue Valley are always affected.
The expert and resident along the river plain stated that the benefits of River Benue is enormous if only both the federal and state government find the political will to desilt the river.